Following on from that. Let's go talk to Brother Man real quick.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it.
Which way back?
It is a priceless relic, after all.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal, Sindri? I'm so terribly touched. Hey! Did you hear? Magni, the Aesir god, son of Thor, dead! I know! Now Modi's on a rampage across Midgard, looking for the killer, swearing that once he finds him, he'll... Oh shit, that was you guys.
We should probably discuss that more quietly.
Or not at all. I think that's a great plan.
What can I do for you two?
Provide the max upgrade, obviously.
Shopping.
So I have that whatever
there
it's
more?
called,
Let me
traveler or
think.
something, armor, a chest piece at least, but I don't know. I forget what I need to upgrade it. Third and final attack while in so he just keeps it going. And it's just a repeat. It's nothing too serious. Atreus. Shocker. Nothing really too crazy. Not too crazy. Upgrading.
So what brings you around, friends?
I want to upgrade the chest armor so I can actually wear the damn thing, but I gotta fight more of those freaking travelers. And honestly, it doesn't even seem to be worth it right now, based on the fact you can only get them from killing them, and to you know, losing strength and whatever else. I mean, strength not as bad, but the room, you know, kind of like just throwing that stupid ice beam out there. For some reason, does hella damage, even to like some of the tougher enemies. Strength won't be that bad because they keep upgrading it, but again, it's gonna be like a while before that even happens. So, okay, chilling mist Niflheim, or Niflheim, how do you pronounce that? That's kind of crazy.
You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
It's probably hard to get, but you can just buy the things you need to upgrade the axe now.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after all.
Yeah, we know. We'll get the stupid whetstone whenever we figure out how to get over there. Still need to do that. It's like the last bone set I need to collect the other one. Or I actually didn't know if it was at the right spot. Hold on, check my I was planning on playing some Destiny 2 tonight to hurry up and finish some stuff before update tomorrow for the new DLC, whatever you want to call it. Basically Destiny 3, but not going to happen because it needs a 65 gig update. Hoping to get at least one more of the weapons I wanted from the stupid pass, but it's not that hard to get. But it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. Shit, I hate that. That's the one thing I hate about this game. You have to backtrack so much. Because once you get the chisel from the dude, you can now go get through the locked doors with the ice magic shield on it. I've seen so many of those, and I don't remember where they're at. I think I already opened that. Should have at least, yeah. Guess we're just going back down.
I don't think the lad's doing too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. The wrong button.
Hey, I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
Okay, was there a tree set that we can possibly get? I'll break that off. There it is.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father.
I could have streamed where I left off, but I was tired the other time. Like, didn't feel like streaming, just wanted to play and not have to worry about YouTube or Twitch or anything like that. Or just watch what I say sometimes, man, because I say some dumb stuff and games start pissing me off. But yeah, and I played like a lot through from where I last streamed it at. It's like at least like a good 4 hours worth. Just completely skipped like half, not half, like majority of the story and where I last left off at. So not gonna see any of that.
Look, back near the giant's hand. What is this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
I'm always back and forth with myself, debating whether I want to stream on YouTube or Twitch, because this, the channel I'm streaming on now is like the channel I made back in like middle school, and it was basically I just made it to I made stuff here and there, but it's mostly just have my own channel just in case. But now it's just my channel I watch YouTube. I did make another official channel that my friends and I were going to start, but I'm really the only one that has the capabilities to do any recording. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to start here because I really don't want to have this old channel be a main channel of like, just, of videos. I'd rather just have like a Twitch thing going on and like just work off of stream off of Twitch, try to get that starting and going rather than this. I don't know, it's just, you gotta put yourself out there, get going, man.
There is an opening.
I can get it. There's a path to the exit on the other side.
Honestly, I should have been one much earlier. But like I said, I got home, I was going to hop on Destiny right away, try to get that stuff done real quick, and possibly get some just the Crucible guns done, but because I already have the OP one, just get the other one done. But that's updating, and instead of just hopping on the PS4, I'm just chilling on my phone, which should have just hopped on right away because I can't stay up all night.
There's a rope up here.
What purpose?
Oh no! It's moving back.
Okay, so it works perfectly fine now. Now all of a sudden it's just this game makes no sense sometimes. I just did that.
I think that
Called
did
it back in combat. Okay. I keep hearing something upstairs, and I can't tell if it's like the bass from TV speakers above me or this like. It has to just be the bass from the speakers. Pressing the wrong button. Split them apart. I make them so smack up each other. Somewhat.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
You know, not challenging, but somewhat can definitely separate them. So, how does that move want to work again? Oh, we're barehanded, so... What about the other one? That's just that. That's not the one I'm looking for. It's this. Pause momentarily after. Yeah. And then one more time. See if that works. Supposed to. Okay, so you have to press it right after. Pause and then press it twice. Alright. Oh, that's right. I forgot to bring that back up. Oh, yeah, it's not quite going back up. There's just half of it, but should have broke it down just so I was good. Not the new chest, but the one thing open for the I could go back there, but it's why. There's no point unless it's not that far away. Let's open that gate. Chest.
There's something up there.
Little rune slots open. What are you talking about, Trace? Up where? Literally underneath this dude's hand. You're smacked. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up there? You're seeing things, boy.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant. Rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
Yeah, that was coming.
Bet you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Yeah, he's gonna. As soon as you start mentioning the adventures, like he's gonna. This is more stuff I want to tell Mom. Yeah, let's see what's behind here. Hidden chamber. Nice, this is 3 this time, jeez. Can't even separate and make you try to swim. Behind the lock. Oh, another one of these.
Here, boy. Another one.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Thamu, the giant stonemason. Is he building a wall around Jotunheim?
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
What's this? That's weird.
This place. It feels like...
Like I said, man, like, it's up, I'm back and forth from debating with the stream on here and Twitch. The only thing I like about here is that it uploads, so, like, because I don't have a capture card for console stuff, anything PC-wise, obviously I can just record easily either with your, what's the word, specs that it came with, like AMD, Intel, you got, or AMD or, NVIDIA, you know, or like Shadowplay or OBS or the Radeon Relive AMD software, which I basically used for like quick recording stuff. I can clip stuff and just, you know, record and just then, you know, save a video whenever I want. But at least on here, you know, if I wanted to, I can make and I say this in parentheses, quote, I don't know why I just had a brain fart, but yeah, I basically say these in parentheses, make my own playthrough videos if I really wanted to. It'd just be like really, really rough around the edges because it's just me talking. It's not like it's not like re-recorded and then me talking over it, or recording and giving me, like, you know, a live commentary. It's just live stream, so whatever it is, whatever happens. It's not like I can go back and edit it. You know what I mean? And that's the only reason why I even have interest of streaming YouTube over Twitch. It's just Twitch. It's, you know, I feel like you have a better chance of being Twitch, if you want to call it, partner, affiliate, rather than starting up YouTube. Oh, even Facebook, because Facebook, you know, you have all those people on your friends list. You start streaming, it's automatically having people on your friends list, could be 100, 200 people, automatically notified any amount of people watch you. It's easy to get started in other platforms. That's all I'm saying. And then if you want to, you tell your following people, like, oh, then switch over to Twitch, go follow me on Twitch, stuff like that.
like a prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
That's what I mean.
But
Like,
it's more than that. I have this feeling
let him talk first.
like something is waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
What kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something powerful.
Whatever you feel, boy, we will handle it. We have come this far, yes?
Yes, Father.
But as I was saying, like, yeah, like I can, you know, as I said in parentheses, I can make my own playthrough series of this game, but it's gonna be super rough. And as an example, right now, like I'm just talking about the random stuff like Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. Like I said, it's not going to be like a professionally recorded video. It's just literally me, the raw commentary over the game. Not even professional raw commentary where I'm just talking about the game. I'm just talking about whatever, dude. Wonder if, so where's it wants to go? What's about the lake? What if I could just skip there? But no, don't want to skip any dialogue. That's the thing. Too many health orbs, man.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that attack. Look at that. Still trying to get a timer around trying to deal with before she went into animation. I guess we get our first Valkyrie fight, see what they actually look like for once. Alright, let's go with her.
She knows we're here now.
You don't
Okay.
look too good.
Come on, don't even start with that. Now you just hit me with it. You just hit me with
Come on,
What am I playing Dark Souls? Come on now, like don't be doing this auto tracking nonsense, man. Like you see me pressing dodge, like you see me dodging, and I'm just rolling in place. Like she's just not gonna move. Chance to move out of the way. That's what pisses me off. Like you see me rolling. No, it's gonna be automatically playing this old Aint.
Let's go.
Once again,
What's that fine
I
mess?
stunned her, and then stunned her again, and she's should have been stunned a third time, but and she's not even that hard. I'm just getting pissed off about the BS that she's doing.
Enemies ahead!
Again, I can't dodge. I'm literally matching the circle as many times as you can, and you just not sitting there.
You have freed me from my corrupted form. You have my eternal gratitude. But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my helm. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
I like how there had to be an interaction thing, because
The fate of the Valkyries.
Sounds pretty important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question, Head.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh? That's the spirit.
if so, legendary favor, corrupted Valkyries are powerful creatures found in the depths of the hidden chambers of Odin. In other realms, defeating them is no easy task and requires powerful equipment. Find and defeat all corrupted Valkyries to uncover the truth and receive legendary rewards. Gunnir's helmet, however, the helm of the Valkyrie. Some of the vestige of her spirit remains, longing to join your sisters. Why did it even drop me all this stuff? It's like, if it refills your health, why even drop all of these? That always made no sense. Like, alright, I mean, it make more sense if after a boss battle my health didn't come back, so it dropped all those things so I can regain, but it doesn't. I'm trying to get the middle ones. Jeez. Guessing that's a crow, one of the Odin crows. As guardian metal found on scraps of Valkyrie's armor. Used to upgrade armor, pommels, and talismans with the powers of the Valkyries. Please just let me pick up the middle one. Gotta be so complicated for. Jeez. Not even the one I wanted to stop one, but whatever. It's cool to finally see a Valkyrie fight. Yeah, like look, they like setting you up. Like it, I don't know. It's just because the difficulty I'm playing on. It's first time playing the game.
To me.
So I might be playing on like
I'm coming.
So I'm guessing the high difficulties, your health doesn't come back after boss fights yet, so it actually drops it for you. Because if you look, like she dropped like 4 health things, and like the good medium-sized ones that gives you at least one of them were. 2 of the medium-sized ones like that, they give you like a lot of your health back. On top of that, staying here, this in this room, they're setting you up. I could easily just teleport there, but I do want to follow the main path. Kill the items, and I want to hear the dialogue between all of them. There it is. Alright. Nigga. Ah, it's bright.
What now then? Maybe Freya ought to have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath.
Sure.
Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the Giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel rune to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the peak, and open realm travel to the land of the Giants.
You don't know it?
Alas, no. But the serpent did mention that the Giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Shall see, boy. We shall see.
Okay. Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Freya end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Alright, so the next thing it actually wants us to do is the main. Well, that makes sense now, because I remember the door. It's chilling on the side. But we can get it, couldn't go in because of the lock, I think. But, so he wants us to go there, so probably we're stay right now, the vault. But I do want to head to the side missions. And that's another thing.
I see something down there.
As I was talking about earlier, the whole Twitch thing. Like I said, these basically can technically count as a playthrough series video. But again, it's it's not like I can go back and edit it unless like a YouTube editor, trash YouTube on the on the fly edit. And that's another format I can have if I it was rough around the edges, like I said.
There was another shipwreck under the water.
It's rough around the edges, like I'm just talking, rambling about random stuff, or just talking about anything and everything. I'm going off track. I'm doing main missions, and then I'll do like 3 side missions. So that's what I mean. Like it's nothing split up. If I really wanted to be like that, it would be the most makeshift thing to do. But like live stream so uploads, and then oh here's a video about side missions, and then here's the main series of videos that follow that are only main storyline missions. Like, you know. Just stuff like that, man. Still trying to figure out how to get to this thing, man. Like, I don't know where the fuck to go. And I'm looking at the path, I'm like, oh, cool, maybe it's this path, but how do you even get to that to begin with? Like, it's just in the middle of nowhere. And I don't even know if you can cross from that. That's the last thing I need to do. Those bows or something.
Mimir, there was a shrine about a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy, that she might find her lost husband, Arvandil. And we'll pick this up later.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. I'm getting tired of stick. Alright, so clearly you're gonna have to break that off with some tree sap. Got some little chest here. Another one. Honestly, this one's scary. So if I stunned it there, I might
That takes care of that.
pull this stuff up. I haven't seen one of these in forever. Break that off somehow too.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
I'm gonna have to like look these treasure maps up because there's a. I only ever found one of them. I know it's the turtle, but I need to look those up because I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea where they're at. The drawings. You know, I haven't been everywhere to memorize those locations and like reference points. Captain Eric. This is our fault. We managed to find a way inside one of the Asgardian libraries. He told us to stay away from. And made off with more coin in one day than we see from years of trading. But a thunderstorm that sank your fleet. During the tempest, I had a vision. Thor himself came to me. He appeared on the deck of the Marisuden, I guess, in a bolt of lightning, and demanded vengeance. We stole from the gods, he said, and for that we must be punished. A brilliant flash of light followed, and then everything went dark. We woke stranded up here. Somehow we managed to survive the shipwreck. Though I imagine it as part of the Aesir's punishment, now we were forced to live out the last few days stranded on a cliff, surrounded by hellwalkers. And I can't... and tassel worms, starving at each other's throats. It won't be long now where Aegir be understanding, okay, or we're gonna be compassionate, or they cast me out of the freeze in hell. I suppose it is not for me to know. I'm sorry, Captain Eric. A legendary chest down there. I guess there was a legendary chest, right? The ones that glow with the face on it. I always forget which is which. Hold on. Swear I keep hearing stuff, man. Alright. So, I know we gotta break this stuff off. I just don't know if there's any tree sap around here or I don't see any like explosive bases or bosses, whatever you want to call them. And I forgot to do that. I remember hearing a crow. I sort of got heard a crow one of the Valkyrie places, and like a dummy, I didn't look up to throw it because it was crowing the whole time. It's another thing. It's one of those things where like I don't. Sure, you can get them, but I'd rather just watch a YouTube video doing like because on the first time doing it. Because now, if you want to go back and get them, you have to, you know, either look for them yourself or watch the YouTube video, and you have to go back to places that you already been to, and it's like, oh, I've already gotten the one, so I just wasted time watching that. I gotta travel all the way over here, and it's just like, it's time consuming and really irritating. Okay. So how do we get there? Good thing we can climb around or jump over or throw. I know I saw stuff to throw out earlier. Unless I'm stupid and I can jump from there. Another crow. There's a chain there. Of course I'm an idiot. Why wouldn't I be an idiot? More stuff to climb. I was about to say. Like I noticed my finger was slowly pushing the trigger, but I guess I pushed it down too far where it activated it. Eventually happen that I'd be surprised if it didn't, because why else would those things be there? I'm just trying to see if I can activate now or not. Yep. Okay. Chest up there, so you can have a crow all the way up there. I wonder if I can hit him. Has to be a way to actually, I guess you do it from over there. Obviously, getting a little bit closer to him to hit him. Unless I can, like, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, this ball over there. I said this ball, this axe. Oh, that was good. Just don't think it was far enough. What are we doing with this stuff? That's what I want to know. Go for any further. I hate stuff where you just can't jump down. Yeah, I can see that as being kind of annoying to get. Hopefully, that's not a boss fight. You have no room to be. I wouldn't think it would be that, but you never know with this game. Usually, anyone that's on the ground usually ends up being what's the point of this? Like, to get over there or something? I feel like I've been over here already. But there's no coming down on this side. I guess not, because it's another night. guy is the most cheesy in this game, I swear. Obviously, game. Thanks for telling me stuff that I already know. I swear, games nowadays, the tips they give in menus, like parentheses, tips, are like the dumbest thing, or the most blatantly obvious things that you can ever think of. And it's like, does that really need to be a tip? Sometimes they got information that you didn't know. But I swear, like, if I remember correctly from, I remember Battlefront 2 had a tip on the loading screen, and it said something about, like, you know, basic controls. And I'm just, you know, paraphrasing and making an example, because I don't remember exactly what it was talking about, or what the tip was, but it's basically like, oh, if you hold block, you can block attacks. It's like, oh wow, thanks for letting me know the you know, essential move of every hero. I doubt it. I'm just talking to myself, thinking of what I should have done when I was over there in my head. And I was saying I should have, like, or at least seen if we could have got Atreus to read the symbols on the razors, to light them or not, but we probably need a cipher yet from a whole nother realm piece.
Hey, check this out.
6 of 18. Should be a handle somewhere. There we go. Let's go get that. Another gate we can open, unless I already found it. Nope, it just popped up. Still don't understand why these are all locked. I'm guessing gotta progress further in the story to, like, break Odin's something, you know, lock or curse. Cause it's kind of annoying that the only place I can fast travel to is the shop. Yeah, obviously we're up here because that's lit, unless that was just a place that was already lit before for the other side mission for the spirits that wanted you to help them. I really want to figure out how to open these, but I don't see anything like any sap or anything to use to blow them up. There's this. Finally. Just now saw this somehow. You idiot.
One more for the collection.
Didn't help, I did find another ship head. One more to go. sometimes. Just don't pay attention. I didn't even realize that. So now, and yeah, I do remember being up here because I was trying to like, talking to myself. Yeah, maybe we need one of those arrow things to blow them up. We got that. Don't chest out here. Here, zip line. That needs to be broken out, yeah. Guessing I can just go from here. And I have to climb back up and go over there. Never gets old, just like the sound effects and being trying to break it straight. Ymir's breath. Low perk activation chance to frost explosion. There's stuff like that I don't even want anyone to bother using because to use anything low perk activation requires you to have high luck. And why would anyone take high luck over the first 4? Really? Strength, runic, defense, and vitality. I mean, let's see. I have this at least. This, kill was basically grant you a little small health burst, which isn't that much health, but it's better than nothing. I'm gonna try that out. I think that's the original one, the crows. The first one he gives you, but it doesn't, you can't upgrade the cooldown, so what's the point? Because it does the most damage. That's what I want. I don't care about stun or runic. Unless it's like applying a debuff to enemies where they take more runic damage, but even that, like that, to me was seen one of the better ones to use, along with the crows and the dive. But the dive doesn't do damage; it's more stunned than anything. Hold on. Can't tell if it's coming from the game or just the wind blowing outside. Yeah, I want to try something else. Switch it up. Boar seems good because it knocks people over. So does that though. Always thought that would be good. Just showing off the preview, it keeps staggering them in an animation, but. Greatly increases. That's so it's made runic. It's 13,000. It's you know what? Let's try this out. I haven't used it yet. Let's know I can just have another quick way up. Now I'm seeing it. Just leave this up now. Yo, sometimes you just gotta take a break from looking and come back. Take a little break, come back, and then you start seeing things that you know that you're missing. Cause I just, you know, for some reason was just complete dumb mode, and just did not see half the stuff. Didn't see any of the things on the boat at the top to break the they wanna call it golden rocks off. The first one, and then even inside the boat. Didn't even think to walk inside. So I'll go for here. There's another thing, or it's just like you got yep, it's another one up there. I didn't see that the first time. Yeah, man. So this is this is what I'm talking about. It's the only thing. I kind of want to make a video series off of this and play through, but it's just I don't have the equipment to do it. If I was like switch on PC, yeah, I could do it easily. But it's just like, as I said before, it what I'm doing now, I would have to like intentionally start a live stream, play, story missions up to a part, and like, alright, here's the end of this episode, and then make an episode. I'm just doing stuff like this. Cause I just did a story mission, right? I haven't. The last time I streamed, I was like in the mines yet, in Brock, and all that stuff, and I played off stream a good like 4 or 5 hours worth of gameplay. And now I'm just like completely off course. I went from trying to do, because I thought I was in the right spot, trying to do this side mission. I went from the main story and want to go do side mission. Now I'm just off track, collecting, gathering stuff. So, if I wanted to do a series, it would have to be, rough, intentional live streaming, and then stop broadcast so I can upload and that nonsense, and somehow see if I can edit it on YouTube and put things. This is crazy stuff, man. I think some more buddies back on the Xbox again, because haven't played in a while. Stopped playing. We used to play our group used to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 religiously. Come home from work, play that all night. Used to play that religiously, like I said, every night, and it was just fun. And it was, we had a purpose to play it. Always waiting, looking forward to the next update when they were gonna release new heroes and whenever. That was like a glory redemption game, because stuff came out far and few between, but it was good stuff. stopped support for the game sometime earlier this year. So it's never had a play. Nah, but they you know, there was other stuff I used to stream that on Twitch, some HU game Battlefront 2, but it's just like, you know, gotta get them back together. Some of them, you know, bought like a Nintendo Switch and been playing Smash Bros all the time. Now they're trying to, they've been bugging me to get that. I'm just never gonna play this thing. Jeez. I don't know how much closer you can get to this thing. I guess from up there. If you're even allowed to go up there. So it looks like it. Just gotta break this somehow. Inscribed sigil of cunning. Okay, so now where is the... There it is. Have to hit it from this side. Yep. This is as close as we're gonna get to this stupid bird. We don't get it now. I'm pretty sad about that. So random, but I'm laying down on the sofa playing this and this thigh was like crushing my nut. Jeez. That's just another one of those runes we gotta unlock. I did get a sit up when I concentrate, just I can't be lax and play good at the game unless I'm just playing with really trashy people and I don't have to put that much effort in. Even single player games, you know, like this. It keeps you on your toes. the point of breaking that?
Boy, over here.
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Yeah, I don't even know where that's at. Creation Island. Somewhat looks familiar, but like, where's that at? No crab. So, open up, big boy.
That's the last of them.
I'm just gonna one of these increases resistance. Gotta find the treasure spot. Obviously, I found one, but which one was it? It's not the legit treasure map treasure spot, but if you want to call it this one. That's what I thought it was, though. One of the treasure maps. Yeah, you already got there. Okay, so let's climb back up. Let me sit up before I fall asleep. Okay. Supposed to be precision hits. I don't know why it's counting. When it flashes, you're supposed to get the that buff for precision hits and then calling it back. But I guess whoops are a different story now, I guess. Just barely see it. Enemies wanna spawn now? Yeah, but once again, as I said earlier about the whole, streaming and making videos part, it just, if I were to do that, I have to be like, alright, main story, search around a little bit, alright, I see some chests here, let's go get them, but, I can't, I wouldn't be able to just go off like this, it'd just be boring to watch. Cause I remember, which honestly, I wish I would have kept with it back then. I forget what year it was. I was streaming Shadow of Mordor, and had a good like 12, 15 people watching, not including myself, cause including myself, I meant to say, cause I'm watching my own stream to make sure it looks alright. But, and yeah, man, some people always, if you ever wanted to stream and, think you only got 15 people, it's not good, man. Just 15 people, that's, that's like a room full of people. It's like it's like a bus. So, but yeah, I had like at least 12, 15 people watching, and they're actually interested, which was, it was nice. Appreciate people to take time out of the day to watch and play a game. And the only thing is, I'm not a talkative person, so it was definitely the stream and people's interest in the game and the story that was keeping them on. But I got to interact with people in the chat. I probably didn't see the one chat message until like a little later or too late. But, I got to interact with people, answer some questions people had about the game. And that was consistent too for like 2-3 days I streamed it, and I had a good handful of people. If you only had 5 people, dude, 5 people, that's, that's the couch. You get people, you get a couch full of people watching you play a game, so don't get discouraged. So I need left, B, and bottom triangle. So it's gonna be the B, I guess. What's the third? Sunday. I hate these ones because instead of this, technically easier to find because you're finding a big panel of switches on it, it's still annoying. I'd rather do the little rune stones you have to break because it makes it more of a challenge to find. more fun than hitting them. Easier than looking for stuff like this. Alright, so let's clear that. And we need one more. And it's right here. Where is our little probably get on the boat and see it. And this one's gonna be the side of it. Or are these switches for it? Yep. Now it should be open. Of Helheim. A lingering area effect attack that creates a small hazard that inflicts frost damage. I still like this one better though. It just feels like it's just better. Feels like it does more damage on top of yeah, I guess they're in theory both the same, but that's also and they're technically both the same. It's gonna have both gonna have one, or I mean 3 damage and 4 frost. But that I feel like has a wider area of effects compared to this. I mean, it looks cool, but also it just, what was the point of that? It can, the video they use, yeah, it's nice to show it off, but like it defeats the purpose. You just knocked all of them but one out of that whole area of effect. And unless it can increase its, which it does, the duration, so they can walk into it again, but it also takes longer to charge back up. Mixture of rare materials, upgrade powerful armor found only in the Iron Cove. So that's all was in here. Done over here is set for the chest on the boat that I can't figure out how to get off. Jormungandr. All of this, I was going to do a side mission, and I'm completely off track. basically had them stuck down here, so I gotta take the boat as well as the zip line. Runic. Permanently increased by 2.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Groa the sorceress assembled a library of arcane knowledge, hoping to increase her prophetic powers to find her lost husband. But it was not her husband she would glimpse in her visions, for it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since, who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Or I can just tell you the story later.
Yeah, you can. Alright, see if we're making us fight anything.
Mimir, can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty. And so...
Reflect longer.
Reflect longer. I'm gonna be salty that I couldn't get that because I'm just thinking about, again, I planned on playing and trying out some guns before the new update came in, the vaulted weapons, and it was the season pass open the units FD, and it's super easy to get. Just kill some thieves, collect some fragments, and then play 2 matches of Gambit Prime and basically straight have the gun. And I'm not able to get it. This stupid update had to take 65 gigs. I already opened it. Alright, first let me check where it's at now. Because if it is done, then I have to see if the servers are still up. Which they probably is, because the background screen for it has just changed. It's no longer the shadow keep thing. Of course, I knew I should have played it before I left for work today. Because I could have had it done. And now I can't get the gun, so they better bring that out, back out, or I'm going to be pissed. Can't believe the whole time I had that season pass, I just never got the gun. And I completed the season pass tiers easily. I swear I'm missing something else from here. I don't know. We got everything that we possibly can, except for that thing. Can't break that off. There's something hiding behind here. I'm just gonna slide back down. How the hell did we get there? Cause like for real, I don't know where you have to go. Like I don't know if you have to come all the way through here and somehow because there's a path here, but where does that path come from? Like, boom, boom, and then can you even? It looks like it's far off from the path. Can you even come off, or is that like a blocked off forest or something like this? You know, so you don't stray off from that path. Where am I? Still not.
There's something down there. I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Ganungagon, a great void. There were no realms yet, only primordial forces. There was fire, and there was ice. And there in the void they met and produced. And we'll pick this up later.
Bothar, Frimund, Eric.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches. Hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined.
Kill the Hellwalker crew.
The thunderstorm scattered all three of my ships across the lake. I know not what I did to anger Thor.
You existed. That's what you did.
Okay, here we go. Right foot.
Dead yet?
Yes, we got him.
Boy.
Sir. Another map. Great.
Yeah, I need to look these maps up because I don't know what they want me to do. I don't even know where that's at. It looks like maybe in the mountain with Cinder or whatever his things, those sky lift. Don't even know that. Maybe it's the tail. It's on the bridge. Maybe you can find that one. I guess that would be mountaintop. I don't know. Don't know what that would be at. Unless that's what's his name. No idea. No idea. And no idea. No idea where any of those landmarks are at. It's crazy. That's where we came in. Sure there's nothing else hiding. Maybe this is finally it with the bones. This is the only place I can find where I'm the closest I've ever been to it. Just gonna drop hacks over, so yeah, might as well pick it up. Kind of pissed off at myself right now, not because of like
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as
yeah, it's just dumb stuff. I'm just mad about dumb stuff for Destiny 2. I said I was gonna do all this other stuff before this, next DLC came out, and I'm just haven't done it. I'm just gonna play the campaigns that I didn't do or missed, like what's it called? Maybe I can still do it. Who knows? Last Wish, not Last Wish. That's the name of the raid. The Forsaken DLC, and try to get his gun when Cade dies. Just other campaigns, so I know what's see what happened. Just to see how good or bad they were in the cutscenes, like Osiris and other BS.
well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his word.
I know she's not coming back, okay? I know. Never mind. I just gotta return the bones.
so it was gonna be campaigns. So I was gonna get the stupid gun, and I'm still mad I couldn't get it. We're gonna bring it back as like an exotic cyber thing, like past.
I discovered opportunities for hunting and trade in these lands. I gave up my search for Jotunheim long ago. Leave that for the younger, more hopeful men.
I wonder why Gulvig's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Right then. We were in the middle of a story, weren't we? Regarding Ymir. Primordial fire and ice met in the great void.
It's this way. So that way was the, maybe it was that way, but...
Producing water.
Water?
More than water. The mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water... Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. Well, I can just tell you the story later.
Now's your chance!
Little Hawk smashing
How'd I do?
I see improvement. We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvig. Whole again. Rise, dear Gulvig. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvig!
Evni ukarbitjast.
She says she'll honor our request.
Edifagna.
And reunite us?
Ingauder!
Okay, you were right. I'm ready! Alright, say it. I told you so.
I told you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
resurrected and said she was in death. Then attacked us. We killed her, obviously. I was really upset with myself. How could I fall for such an obvious lie? So that's what I'm gonna do. No more trusting spirits. Good boy. Kill yourself. Again. That was for the gate to get into the giant chisel thing. Now how we get over there, no idea. Unless it's from here, which looks like it might be. Where? Okay, but where's the other mission? So that's the crew. Not that difficult. On the middle of the island again. And then back where we just came from. With the whole crash boat stuff area. Deus Ex Malachite.
Before anything else happens. How's that story end?
Odin's spear had spilled the lifeblood of Ymir, the first giant. Ymir's torn flesh. Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father, as if he was the creator, and not the creator's destroyer.
I'm waiting in to see, because I'll wait till you finish it to see if it's what I think it is.
Oh, covetous tyrant!
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
I think I wanted to mention, it did say fire nice, because when the only reason why I know
Okay, I know I saw something.
I saw it too.
Freya did say the Jotunheim Realm Tower was missing from the lake. But maybe only kind of?
Very strange indeed.
This is where the tower to Jotunheim should be. Feels strange somehow.
No doubt some arcane magics were involved. I would be not at all surprised to learn you were sensitive to that.
But, the only reason why I know Ymir's name is, like, Odin, obviously Odin, everyone knows Odin, but not like the true Odin of Norse mythology. Everyone knows Odin because of the movies. But, the only reason why
We
I
could
know
beach the boat here.
Ymir's name was Smoke, actually, and I'm thinking, like, alright, is it Ymir based off the actual North mythology Ymir? Is that what he's supposed to be, some ice dude, or they didn't mention fire? I think I've been here because how else would I get to here? So, yeah, must be that. I don't think the Valkyries are in these. Other than yeah, that I hate when it gives me side missions from Brock or sitting near from stuff I don't even know how to get to. It's like so far out on the map, it's still in the fog of war yet, which I am assuming, like I said, Gotta go over there to get up there. But I also kind of want to get these done because only 2 of them. And I know how to get access to them because I was just on the islands for how long. And again, man, this whole time I kind of wish I'd been streaming on Twitch because, you know, going to get popular there, probably would have had some people watching by now. But at the same time, you know, this uploads is the only reason why. I get more people watching, you know, and a better chance of people watching on Twitch because I'm playing a whole game with, you know,
I see something down there.
You have an established base of people, subscribers. Whereas Twitch is basically, you know, discover someone, and you know, if you like them, stick with them.
Wow, it's like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
Hold on, I gotta reply to a friend. It's because this dude's kind of crazy. I'm just texting somebody real quick because I'm really interested in why he's trying to get this thing. well, this is uploaded, I would recommend you just skip this part. I'm just on my phone right now, texting a friend. Alright, sorry about that. Probably gonna be heading out here soon anyways. I don't even think this is the right way either, because like, what's over here? things are waving. Like, unless I have to go inside that tunnel, how do we get there? I do want to find my docking spot over there too to hit all those light bridges. It looks like the light bridges. Looks like I figured it out.
Look up there.
Look up where? Surprised he hasn't. Well, I think he already ended that story, so just end it there. So yeah, did already tell it. So I think there's still a whetstone this man's been complaining about. Yeah, it's nice to have all these new locations, but I can't go to them.
Hey, Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these.
Kind of wanted to bring
What
one of these
speaks to you?
frogs. I just want to hear what he has to say about them. Plus, he's more funny. Is that even worth it though? Because that's just, I'm pretty sure the Traveler gear set's just built to be a tank for vitality and defense. Is that even worth it though? Because yeah, it levels me up and my strength goes down.
And what do you have your eye on? Ooh, what more do you need?
Like, even that looks trash, dude. Like, damn, it takes so much of my stuff down. It's even worth it. Yeah, it looks cool, but low perk, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just upgrade this thing and call it a day, you know what I'm saying? A trace. I might just blank. I cannot find his name anymore.
Psst. How about you, young one? What did we miss? Master
I
Atreus.
want to have a different outfit
How
color,
may I
but he
serve?
just looks weird in that. Because I don't do the aim shot at all. I hardly ever use it unless I want him to attack a specific low enemy, but even then he's smart enough that the auto attack one usually goes to the one that you want it to go after anyways, most of the time. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind having that one, but I like having another damage dealer.
Thank you for being an appropriate size. What shall it be?
Raging milestone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted. Reducing the amount of damage he takes inflicts normal and burn damage to all nearby enemies. Is there anything better than we currently have? Already too much Modern Warfare, really. New season probably won't have been started already. I wanted to play during that season too. That was another thing. I was probably just gonna like get the season pass and just buy all the tiers because I didn't feel like playing like it did season 4, but it's whatever. So that's what I have equipped now. It goes up to level 4. That starts off at level 4. So does that.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
This is built real quick.
Fared in good health.
I forget which one we got. I don't know if it was that one. That's the one we got. Because they only had a -10. That's a -12, -4, but because plus 18 movement and 7 defense.
I think that's a keeper. Looks amazing.
forgetting, I want to buy one of those too. Cause that's 15,000, and 8 years gold is super easy. It's basically just
What else
ride
was
around in
there?
the boat, and pick stuff up.
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy,
There's
right?
a lot of stuff you can do at first.
I know. We only got one side of the story. But come on. His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Finally got this going. Oh, you want to get clapped? So it's obviously another way in. Just making sure. Like he just punches his way through that, like none of that hurts his hand. I mean, then again, he punched the whole tower over, just like, dude, just punching the stuff that can easily stab your feet, your whole entire hand. And you feel pain, so it's like, you know. Alright, so we're supposed to do something with the wheel, I said. first time watching that. Jeez, back when the game came out on YouTube, seeing that. I remember the same thing. I was watching the Red Bread when Rise and One came out, and the execution moves that you do, and it's like right behind him, stabbing straight through his neck. It's like, ooh, my neck. Felt that. We'll figure it out. If not, I just look it up. But
Atreus, to me.
yeah, which one was that though? Wow, alright.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know one.
It's okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder?
Big boy.
Exhausting.
This looks like a tablet. He can read. Hopefully this leads back into the other side so we can't get that chest, because it has to be at least the end cave entrance that loops around, wraps around the back of it.
This is good to know.
These lands before the great flood, before the desolation, men peacefully in Midgard, the dead stayed dead. Draugr were a rarity. And the use of, sea horror magic was considered deeply shameful. It's one of the old ones. Son in my said the old ways. One's man's worth is measured by how well he swings the blade. Strength, our highest virtue. These are harsh lands, and no place for the weak. The strong will prosper in life and in death. Join the ranks of the hiding yard, joining the ranks of the unworthy, in the depths of Helheim. Such is the cycle of life till Ragnarok comes. Harsh. They sound about as friendly as a pack of wolvers. Chest. Crow. until here. That's what I want to know. Obviously, we gotta keep going inside for the side mission, but so that was it.
What happened over there?
The last word, dude. I just wanted to break the Alright, so if I can actually see where I'm in the dark.
Father, this looks interesting.
Ah, yes, we know what it is. Can't do anything, we can't knock the bridge down. Keep hearing a crow, but I don't know if it's like the Odin crow or just regular. Alright, so how do you get across? Really?
This is the sun.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in... His father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
I'm just seeing because I feel like sometimes when I go into like, if you want to call it 4K mode, it makes.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Wait. Alright, this thing just needs to die. Why? Why are you here? Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. Ancient relic of Hone deemed too powerful to remain whole. Fragments of its former strength lie scattered throughout the realms. Of course it does.
Sindri wants it. It must be really useful.
Well, lad, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
That's the one thing I wish I did. It would be the take whatever these items were that you found. It's like, oh, you know, take it back to, I don't remember if it actually specifically said that, but like, oh, take it back to one of the dwarfs so you can see what it is. I think Atreus would say something like that. And I had all 2 or 3 times I brought it back to Cinder. Wish I would have brought it back to Brock to see his dialogue, because he just says stupid stuff all the time. Oh, now it opened all of a sudden.
Too hard.
Just see the chest I was talking about.
Look here.
There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun.
We were off hunting and pillaging. Granddad raised me, taught, cared for me. I loved him, and you stabbed him in the back. I hated you. But time has a way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They spat on his kind spirit. Saw as proof of weak leadership. And as much as I hate to admit it, the hell is whatever. Herazla, or whatever. Far more fried with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath. The Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with the blade grew, and he finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but the Nornir did not suffer broken oaths, not even those made by a grieving child. The chest outside Fafnir's storeroom. He reminded me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now, I regret my actions and am filled with remorse. Forgive me. I regret my actions and am filled with remorse. This sounds weird. Vandred.
Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah, maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
So I can either bring it back to his father or Sindred. If that's the thing it's giving me. Or maybe not. Maybe I give it to him and then... Wait, he's a spirit. No, I don't need it. So I figured out how to get that one chest though. I don't know why you climb up there. Why can't I just drop? It's so annoying. Texting somebody again. Oh, of course. Knock the headset off. Alright, let's get back to this and wrap this up. So I'm just gonna check on that chest. Pretty sure where's the other things, yeah, pretty sure it's the chest that we just picked up. That one, but the amazing. Keep holding the trigger down on accident. The one that was like locked up in the I guess whatever, I'll look it up and make sure I have it.
Now where should we go?
Was it this one? Yeah, this was the spot I was trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get in there. I remember shooting you. Why is it not? It definitely has to be. Yep, there it is.
What's that down there?
Check, check.
Trace, what are you doing? What was the point of me coming in here?
There sure is a lot to see here. What's that down there?
You didn't happen to find the whetstone, perchance?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
Little perk at division.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically...
See, that's even better than the last one, which is axe kills, but it's a low perk. Once again, low perks to me, which who knows, they could be, you know, OP if you upgrade them or have the right build, but like having to build around luck just so you have a axe pommel, a talisman, activate more to me is not worth it.
Humming with magic.
I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back.
To lube it up.
Let's get started then.
Alright, so if we go down here, doesn't increase it. See, it doesn't increase any of its stuff. Like, I don't want to waste upgrade points if it doesn't increase its activation time. It's not even worth it. You can only upgrade it 2 more times, and it's only going to subtract 2 of the strength, so I'm going to be sitting at -12 then.
And for the youngster? Well, don't buy anything on my account.
Yeah, so that's the new thing we're going to put on. course, I just can't fast travel or anything other than the store. We're gonna hit back here. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta make sure I get up.
So, Mimir, seemed like maybe you know Brock and Sindri.
Oh, the Huldra brothers. Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like the Aesir.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
Wow.
What's got you all bum-fuzzled over there? Get going! Hey, word is someone put down that loudmouth Magni. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Would that be a good thing or a bad thing?
Bad thing for you when his daddy finds out. But one less Aesir farting around suits me just fine. In fact, next upgrade is on the house.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Now you're talking.
I dismissed the dialogue. Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright, so we're gonna end it here. I mean, it's not about the people, how many people you get to watch. It's just, we're just starting out, we're building up. So if anyone watches the stream, even if it's only for a little bit, I appreciate it. Even if it's only for, a couple seconds. You viewed the channel. So I'm gonna call it there. It's probably, I'm assuming it will get uploaded because that's what happens with the other two. And if you want to rewatch it, you can. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I would say subscribe, but I'm just not at that point yet where I'm have everything set up. But if you want to, go ahead. But yeah, this is where we call it out. So take it easy, guys.